We're coming up to 8 a.m. and speed camera operators are now banned from hiding between parked cars and behind bushes following public backlash over soaring fine revenue. Data from the last financial year showing low-range speeding revenue was up 855% on the previous year. Let's bring in today's talkers. Warringah MP Zali Steggall and Triple M radio host Gus Worland. Good morning, guys. Zali, I want to start with you.
Good morning.
These new protocols, they're now in place across New South Wales. They're requiring these speed camera operators, they need to park about 10 to 15 metres away from the nearest vehicle so that they can't be seen to be hiding behind them and sniping us as we drive past. Dickie's in support of this. What do you think?
I do think it's good that the cars be more visible. I think, yes, we need to slow people down and make sure they stick to the speed limit, but there's nothing worse than, someone may be coming along, realising a car has sneaked, is hidden away and then slamming on the brakes, and then that can cause accidents. So I think, yes, there should be a little bit more visibility of the cars with the speed cameras to make sure it doesn't inadvertently cause other traffic accidents.
That's a really good point. And even if you're not speeding and you just see one of these hidden speed cameras, you're always thinking, geez, they're trying to deceive me there. Not great, so we welcome these new rules. And speaking of motorists, get this. A speeding Ford Ranger driver has given a pretty unique excuse to WA Police after he was clocked going a whopping 153 kilometres in a 110 kilometre an hour zone. He told police officers they were picking my nose when asked why. Picking one's nose. Zali, is that a fair excuse for speeding?
It's an interesting one that you want to put that one publicly out there. No, I can't see it. I mean, I know that people use sneezing sometimes as an excuse for acceleration, for example, because your reflex from your body. But I don't really think picking your nose qualifies.
Yeah, agree, Gus. You ever been caught picking your nose, or either or? Which excuse has gotten you out of something? What's your best?
Oh, look, certainly in terms of picking my nose, I get caught all the time at home, but I try to keep myself as tidy as possible in public. But yeah, of course, the dog eating your homework and saying that someone else has, mucked around with your alarm clock, I suppose I've used over the time, but that's ridiculous. That bloke's going so fast that any excuse wouldn't have been good enough. Hopefully they throw the book at him, because as Zali said, we've got to make sure we look after ourselves on the roads, and it's un-Australian to hide away. So I'm glad that the cars now are visible, and we can just keep our speed in check.
Some of the most popular excuses, I would say, I always blame my Uber if I'm running late, and if I'm not in an Uber, I just blame traffic.
Yeah.